What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, reclaim your throne. So guys, we have to break this down. It is insane what we have going on in the modern dating market, and Kendra G is exposing it. I'll say she is exposing it, but she's not really drilling down. She's not going hard. She has like her show is like matchmaker type stuff, but she's not really telling a lot of these chicks about themselves. There are some clips where she tells these women about themselves, but let's keep it a buck. She's not playing hardball. She's playing softball, and she has to. She's a woman. If she comes down hard on the women, they'll think that she's a pick-misha, okay? Not just a pick-me, because you know sisters are pick-mishas, all right? So they even threw like a ratchet ghetto connotation on a nickname that is supposed to be demeaning to a woman who listens and submits to her man. See, you have to understand, this is what's going on in the community. They want to demonize what is good and glorify what is horrid and horrible. That's why hip hop is the #1 genre of music and not gospel music, okay? So let us go ahead and get into this video. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down the whole video, and then we're gonna get into some comments as well, because the comments are absolutely disgusting, abhorrent, and it tells you where we are in the community and why a lot of these women will continue to be single, and like Kevin Samuel said, buy a dog and die alone, unfortunately. So let's get into it.
Hello.
Okay, hopefully it's better this time.
Yes.
All right, your name is Alberniqua.
Yes, ma'am.
Louisiana Virgo 27. What do you do for a living?
I'm a crane operator.
A crane operator. What is that?
Like the big cranes that pick up. Sorry for my top.
So what the hell is she wearing? For one, she's a crane operator, but she's wearing some type of bra, like I don't know what it is. Let's peep.
Like the cranes that pick up large things. They lift heavy lifting.
What do you have on? I mean, you done showed us now.
Oh, because it was a shirt. This ain't the most appropriate shirt.
I told you guys we're gonna have a lot of grandmas with chest tattoos. There's a lot going on here. I do want to break it down. For one, when I look at the earrings, it looks like they might be gauges, okay? It looks like there might be gauges. Not attractive to, you know, high net worth men. Straight up. It's just not attractive. Septum piercing. Only certain women can really pull that off. With her, it's not attractive. It makes you look like you're trying to be a warrior or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just not cute. It's just not attractive to men who make money, and men who take care of themselves, and men who are respectable and have something going for themselves.
Shirt, I guess, for this, but I did not think, I don't know. This is my first time, like, actually pressing the request. So, just my luck.
Okay. All right. So she's a crane operator. Do you have any kids?
No, I do not. But I should also say,
no kids. So, hey, at least she doesn't have any kids. I didn't get her age, but the path that she's going down, she's probably going to have kids very soon.
Like, I dance too. So, you know, some people, they just think strip.
So she dances. She wanted to say, oh, I'm a crane operator. She primarily dances.
For the hoes, so they just don't even look that way. But I dance. I'm not a stripper, so.
So
What? I dance. I'm not a stripper. Oh my God.
Okay, so you dance as in
These women are delusional.
you dance as in you take your clothes off, or you dance with your clothes on?
I'm meaning in the sense like when I tell.
So she admitted that she's a stripper. She just doesn't like the term stripper. So just say that. Look, I dance. I take my clothes off. I'm a stripper. Most people would call me a stripper, but I don't like that term, so you could call me an exotic dancer. No, she has to say, oh, I don't dance. She lies about her occupation. This is what these women do. They lie.
Tell people they have one look at strippers, but I prefer to call myself an entertainer because I like to do the pole work. It's not just.
You could tell she don't even take the little chuckles at the end. Like, that's her giveaway when she's lying. So if you guys end up dealing with her, just know that whenever she's lying.
It's like, hey, I'm naked, I'm shaking ass and shit. I think I actually have a skill.
Okay, you gotta stop moving though. You gotta get situated.
Oh.
Yeah, the way she's moving, it seems like she does drugs.
All right, put the phone down. Okay,
Crackhead
so
energy.
Okay, so you don't call yourself a stripper, but when you dance, do you remove your clothes?
Yes. I don't dance nude though.
How?
What? When she dance, she remove her clothes, but I don't dance nude.
What do you go to your bra?
Yeah, it's like I work at a topless club, a gentleman's club.
That's such bullshit. Look how ratchet she is. There's no way that she's working at a just topless club unless she's in New York or something like that. Bruh, she is all cap.
Gentleman's club. Okay, so you do that, and you're also a crane operator.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any kids?
No, I do not.
No kids. Okay, so this is Albernica.
Close enough.
What is it?
Alberniqua. It's the qua that gets people. Yes,
Alberniqua.
It's the qua for me.
Alberniqua. Louisiana, Virgo, 27, no kids, a crane operator, and a dancer. That's exotic dancer. Is that fair to say?
I mean, it's cool. People can say whatever. I just want them to, like.
No, baby, you're a stripper, okay? Just embrace it and let's move along.
They put dancers in one little category. They just think strippers are hoes, but
they think strippers are hoes. And we're going to find out how much of a hoe she is. Like, she said it, not me, okay? They think strippers are hoes. Look, she is going to tell on herself and divulge how much of a Tatiana she really is.
I just like to reiterate.
Okay. All right. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Okay. Sorry. I like a loving man, an affectionate man, somebody that, show their feelings in public, at home.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Any guy who really has, really worth his salt and respect himself and has either a good job or runs a very wealthy business is not gonna take a stripper seriously, a sex worker seriously. Most guys will not do that unless they're in the entertainment business. And even then, they're still not taking them seriously. They're just using them for fun. Look at Diddy and Young Miami, okay? He's using her for fun. He's not going to take her seriously. He told her flat out on her podcast that he would never marry anybody, let alone her, okay? So when this woman is talking, it's just so disingenuous because, men are not going to take you seriously, okay? And a guy who, the type of guys that she wants, that she actually respects, they're not going to be affectionate with a stripper. I smashed some strippers before. I ain't never kissed a stripper in her mouth. Straight up. That's just the reality. You going to the top first before I'm even kissing you. It just don't make sense. Even when you leave, I'm giving you a hug. I'm not kissing you. What?
Consistency, like the lady before said. I'm not really, I don't have a certain look that I like.
Look at her bra. It's like handprints on her breasts. I mean, we're living in Sodom and Gomorrah, guys.
I just like, who I vibe with. A nurturing man, I guess. Supportive, loyal, that likes to listen because I like.
Loyal, but you in the club topless every night. So she says. I guarantee the club she working in showing pussy. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep it clean. Bro, she a damn lie. She lying.
I like to talk a lot, but I also know how to listen. But someone that listens to the shit I say, like, even if you're not interested, look like it. Act like you are. That's what I like.
Act like you are. Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers would be, I don't want anybody on drugs. Like, they do hard
But you fidgeting like you do drugs.
drugs. I understand people go through things, but
And I guarantee she's an alcoholic.
I wouldn't try to date a man that I know is on drugs right now, because drugs leads to stuff like domestic violence and shit like that. I'm not trying to have my life taken by a man.
And that was a good point, you know. There are a lot of men, especially, unfortunately, but especially black men, who are killing their significant others. And I did want to address that. I addressed it on my other channel, Black Gen Z Mindset. That's my political channel. But over here, we talk about the dating and relationship market. We don't really hit on domestic violence because we are going in with an assumption that the relationships are, you know, not physical. Okay, that's all we're really talking about here. But she does have a good point when she's saying she doesn't want a guy who's, you know, geeked up on drugs and whatnot, because that leads to getting deleted by a man. And she's right. She's absolutely right. But see, this is where I gotta push back. I don't believe anything she's saying. So I can't believe she's saying, oh, I don't want a guy with drugs. Why? Because the last dude that she dated was a guy on drugs.
I understand that. Stop moving though, okay?
Yeah. Sit still. She's moving like a crackhead and she doesn't want a guy on drugs.
All right.
I guess I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Does the guy gotta be in Louisiana?
Preferably, because I like to actually.
Oh, you already know. So she's in Louisiana. Bro, come on, bro. They're not showing pussy in Louisiana. Get the
spend time. I like contact.
Okay. Now, you don't have any kids. Would you date a guy with kids?
I would, but I would prefer someone that didn't have kids so that I can have most of his attention, and then I would like my first child and my man's first child to be together.
And that's something that she can ask for. She doesn't have kids, and she wants a man who doesn't have kids. But you're not going to get a self-respecting man. No self-respecting, for one. No guy who's worth a damn is going to date a chick with chest tattoos like crazy. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Let alone she's stripping in the club. I'm trying to figure out why these women think that guys who are worth a damn are going to deal with that type of stuff.
I don't want to deal with baby mama drama. I don't. Women go far, especially behind their children, and yeah.
Okay. So, Albernica.
Qua.
Child. Albernica.
You can call me Energy if you want. That's what most
How about we call her Quay Quay or Qua?
people call me because they can't say Alberniqua.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get it right. Does the guy gotta make a certain amount of money? No. Okay. All right. Did I ask you, does he have to look a certain way?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. When was your last relationship?
2018.
2018. You don't gotta answer this question, but why? What was the last time you was intimate with a guy?
About, it was probably December or January.
Cap.
Okay, so you're an exotic dancer that doesn't have sex often.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, at least Kendra, she slightly pushes back. You're an exotic dancer. You're a stripper that doesn't have a sex often. I'm telling you, these strippers, they're having sex at least once a week. You know, at least once a week. And then listen to what she's finna say now.
I used to be real sexually active.
I used to be real sexually active. That, I mean, to me, the way she said real, that's giving me like 100 body count vibes. At least, you know, going with it. And she was probably selling that WAP too. Going home with dudes for $250. Giving throat for $200. Like, this is what happens in a strip club. Like, I really don't understand why these women think we don't know what's going on, yet men are the main consumers of strippers and they're going to the club and doing these things and paying these women to get topped up to smash them. And these women are trying to act like they don't even know you know, or they try to act like we don't know what they're doing in the strip clubs. Yeah,
shit, but dealing with, I guess, dancing, it's kind of like I get aggravated with guys because I just.
So remember in the past she said, "Oh, I'm not a hoe," but you used to be real sexually active while working in the strip club. Bro, I mean, any girl who works in a strip club is a hoe. No cap. I mean, you're selling your body for money, straight up. That's just the definition. Not trying to be derogatory, but that's just the reality.
Gotta deal with them all the time. Just, I don't know. Guys come at me every type of way, so it's annoying. So I'm at the point now, I forgot the word. Ooh, I feel stupid. The word that like you can't be sexually active with someone unless you
celibate. But we all know that she ain't celibate, she's celibate.
Or I can't even explain it. My mind has been attracted to you type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say.
Oh, I think, yeah, there is a word.
You gotta stimulate me mentally, I guess.
So he's gotta stimulate you mentally, but you don't even know what the word, you can't even pick up the word celibate. Oh, okay.
Okay, you gotta stimulate you mentally. Alberniqua, why do you think you're single?
You got it right.
I said it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Alberniqua, why do you think you're single?
Honestly, with the dancing.
Because men don't want to date strippers. We'll have sex with them all day, but date them, no.
And other stuff, so many dudes come at me every day. Like, it's hard. Like, how can I don't know. It's hard. I don't know how I can do that.
And I'm sure a lot of dudes go to her all the time, and that's the problem. You know, she could be cute if she didn't have the tattoos and the septum piercing and the very short hair. Like I keep telling y'all, women, short hair is not attractive. And the gauges, it looks like she has some potential, but by now it's pretty much OV. She already tattooed her body crazy. You know, and if a woman, if you're gonna get tattoos, don't put it near your private parts or on your back, because that, I mean, it just ruins the whole thing.
When it's like just 50 to 100 random dudes in my DM that's just, hey, beautiful, I'd like to take you out to eat 50 times.
A whole bunch of simps in her DMs. That's all it is. A whole bunch of simps in her DMs who she doesn't even want. Otherwise, she would have replied.
Today, I can't go out to eat and try to learn this person because it's like a lot. I don't know.
Do you think that, okay, would you stop dancing if you got into a relationship if a guy wanted you to?
It's like the wording, like if he wanted me to, like, hey.
And there you go. You're disqualified.
Stop dancing because I want you to. It would have to be like a good enough reason. Like, are you going to help me find another way to make more money? Like,
so he has to, let's go back. He has to mentally stimulate you, but you can't even think of any other way to make money besides selling your body. Remember, she said she was she operated cranes or something, or she did some type of blue collar job, but all she's talking about is stripping, knowing that she probably did that job for like 1 week, quit, and started stripping. Guaranteed.
To benefit me. But I've quit dancing multiple times, like for a year, for 2 years. Like, it's something I get tired of.
Cap.
Because I get tired of the men. So I'll stop and then I'll go.
And look at her trying to take shots at the men. The men. Oh, I get tired of the men. What type of men do you think you're going to attract when you go to the strip club? I mean, I've been to the strip club a few times and whatnot, and I've never thrown no ones. It was usually for business, because a lot of guys like going to the strip club. But dudes, I'm telling you right now, if a guy is throwing money on you as a woman, bro, he don't respect you. Straight up. That's the largest, that's the main form of disrespect. I don't know what else you could do to disrespect. Probably, dookie on them, how they doing in Dubai. But that is a big form that a guy does not respect women. If he is going to the strip club and throwing money on women, I'm telling you that right now.
Go back, when I get bored, I guess. But I actually like the pole. I like the pole. So
she likes the pole.
I actually just like dancing, as you see.
Oh, you have a pole in your house?
And I guarantee that ain't the only pole that she like.
Yes.
Go ahead, show us something.
Okay, and that's where we're gonna stop it here. We don't want to see her stripping. What she does after this is absolutely deplorable, and it's an embarrassment to not only the black community but black women, man. Y'all really got to do better. This is not how you present yourself. You know, it looks like she got 296 people liking and she gets thousands of views. This is not how you want to present yourself, man. And it's really wild that Kendra even asked her to do that. You know, men don't respect strippers. Sorry.
Dancer, she doesn't like the word stripper. Show us their talent. So you have a pole in your house. That's just what it is. Okay. I mean, you did kill it. I mean, I can't do none of that shit. So,
yeah, I mean, it's all about, you know, core workouts and core ability. It's not hard to dance on a pole. Like, why are they trying to, oh, it's so hard? Like, no, it's not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it. The reason why women strip is because it's the easiest option. That's why. It's not because it's hard. It's not because it's difficult. And yes, I agree that a lot of them do love it. But yeah, you might love it, but men don't. Okay, they think men do because they go into the strip club every week, but that's so that these men can objectify you and throw money on you. That's really the only reason why they're doing it. Okay.
Say this, I do have a lot of respect because that is not easy to do. Now, there you go. There you go. Someone says skates.
If you're not obese and overweight like most of these sisters are, it is easy to do.
You go ahead, girl. All right, she's in Louisiana, a Virgo. Why would a guy be lucky? Oh, you got video.
Yeah, we don't want to see that. Let's go to the comment section. This comment section is really telling, and it's pretty. Honestly, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. Plant-based unicorn says she loves dancing. She doesn't have to stop dancing. She can learn more towards teaching classes instead of being in a club. When I served drinks in the club, a lot of the dancers shared her views on the job. A certain stereotype comes with being a dancer. It sucks, but it is what it is. A pole/fitness. Oh my God, I know they're not likening poles to fitness career. Would take her out of the club, but she would still be able to dance. I wish her all the. Oh my God, you can tell she is passionate about her art. She can definitely look into teaching classes, as many suggest, or even get into dance as an aerobic arts. Cirque du Soleil. She can't do Cirque du Soleil. She can't do Cirque du Soleil. That is a very physically taxing, like, bro. She not built like that, man. Come on, bro. And my question is, why, if dancing is so good and it's so bad, why are these women trying to take her out of the club? Oh, you got to get out of the club. You can just teach a class in you know, on some at the YMCA. Like, you don't have to. Like, bro, why are the women are trying to take her out of the club more than the men? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't see any man talking about, yo, you know, you need to leave the club, this, that, third. The only people who really doing that is me. I'm going to say, hey, you're not going to find a man in the club, point blank. Or a respectable man. She's talking about, oh, I don't want him on drugs. What do you think these guys do at the strip club? They drink, which is a drug. Alcohol is a drug. They smoke, they do pills, they do harder drugs, they snort lines. These guys are not only sex addicts, but they're drug addicts. So all you're gonna find in the strip club are addicts. I mean, these people can't put two and two together. Happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers who are actually being fathers to their children. I know it's not, what the hell is he talking about? Out of all the women, she's one of my favorite. Oh my God, she seems down to earth and chill. Best of luck. These women will leave. They will never allow themselves to say, hey, look, baby, you're not going to find a respectable man in the club. She knows herself very well and she's confident in who she is. She has no kids. She could definitely start teaching her own pole dancing class. See, all these women trying to take her out of the club. It's an art, a skill, and a great workout. Oh my God. She's a sweetheart. I hope she gets what she wants. The first thing she asked for in a man was a guy who was affectionate and loving. She needs love, but I think she needs family and good friends. Yeah, Lord have mercy. She is energy, but a wonderful personality. She is an amazing dancer. Whatever she asks for, she deserves it. Oh my God. Bro. Wow. These women will just feed into the lie, feed into the deception, feed into the debauchery. I could go on and on and on. All the women talking about, oh, she need to teach lessons. She could teach lessons to get her out of the club. Why do they want her out of the club so bad if it's not so bad being a stripper? Even women don't respect. Women who don't strip don't respect sex workers. Point blank, period. They just say they do. They just say they do so that they don't get judged. But then guess what? When their man goes and fucks a stripper, oh, that bitch is a whore. She's a stripper. She's da 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 da. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship according to the email down below with a screenshot of your cash app so I know you paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking D with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.